I've got the armature mounted in a vise. The vise is dead parallel with the wheels. I know it is. The V-block would have been better, but I can't get this fan off. It doesn't want to play, so I'm having to use a vise. So we'll bring this down till it touches. Right, and that's sort of not moving, so I'm happy with that. Now I need to find the centre, lock it all up, and then put a slot in there. I'll probably use 5mm. I've got some 5mm key steel and I've got a 5mm brooch. Just when I put the pulley on, I want to put it on with a key. Right, so we're happy it's running nice and parallel that way. Up and down's good. Find the centre and then proceed to put a key into it. We can just use the two jaws in the vise to centralise it, because obviously it's held in the middle. I've shown this many times before. It's a really good bit of kit. Do it again just to make sure. Perfect. Right, all we need to do is half that, which is easy on the DRO, and that's going to put us exactly in the centre. Lock the table off at that. Right, I've got a 5mm cutter on there. I'm just going to touch it off. I think I'll put some water on this and run it really fast. It's a carbide cutter, so it needs to be nice and fast and kept cool. If we look at that now, it's cutting the same width, which means that that's got to be in level. Happy with that. Just feeding by hand and 10.5mm cut. I'm not in a hurry. set to 0 on the axis so I know where to stop. I'm just about down to depth now. Right, nasty rags on there, horrible ones. Of course it would be below the height of the vase, wouldn't it? All I want to do is measure the depth. The depth's measured from the two edges, not the top of the shaft. .6, good enough for me. Right, that's a little bit more done. I'll just derag that. It's going to be putting back together before much longer. I've got 2 aluminium plates here, something to do with a lighting rig, and what I've got to do is put a 42mm hole in the centre. So I think the way I'll do it, it'll actually rest on those legs on there with clamps on them, and I'll clamp them both together, which means I can do the hole all in one. Probably a big drill first, or a hole cutter, and then a boring head to get the size. So I put a couple of clamps on to hold them together like that, and then clamp it onto the table. Right, I've got it mounted nice and rigid, going to go nowhere. I've got a 10mm dowel pin in there, and that's a 10mm hole. So we'll simply line that up. Right, and that's exactly where that needs to be. Right, I'll lock the table off at that. I've got an R8 adapter to almost 3, and that's an 1.5 inch drill, which is 38mm, and we need 42. That's 38, we need 42, so that should give us a good start. It's a nicely sharpened drill. That if you are centres it in, it's a big drill and you machine the most taper onto it, and it's really handy for removing big bits of metal in a hurry. I'm going to lock the quill off and drill this using the X-axis on the machine, using the hand on the table, the Z-axis rather, just in case it snatches. But it's doing the job very nicely. Obviously the hole is set up right in the middle of the machine so we can put the boring head straight into here. Right, and that's through. No drama at all. So that's the setup there. That's R8 and it's more shaper 3. Nice job, really nice tape on he's put on there. Right, we'll put a cut through at that and measure it. Right, we need 2mm out of that hole. So I need to move the cutter that way 1mm. I'm not sure what the bastard, I'm not sure what the graduations were on that, so I'll put a clock gauge on. 0 that. Right, 2mm, so it's 1mm, I need to move it. Other way. So what we'll do a 1/2 mm. And then we'll check it just to make sure. I moved the cutter the wrong way, you dozy bastard. See, that's 1/2 mm, that's where we were, and that's the 1mm there. So that should now take 1mm out, 1/2 mm aside. Not the best tip in the world for cutting aluminium. Right, so it wants another mil out of there. So our calculations are spot on. So 1 division is in fact 1/10 of a mil. And there's a piece of steel tube slips in there, it's not a sort of precision fit, but I want to get it somewhere near for the lad. So that's the little tabs welded onto there. The bolt goes through, and all it helps to do is to stop things spinning around just to stabilise things a little bit. That's an extra, I didn't want them on, but it's certainly going to help.